Build it. I think we're getting closer. Great job. But here's the bug. Longs get licked, shorts get licked, shorts get licked, longs get licked. It's the same game every day and you're still playing it. I don't get why. I don't get it. Found, found, found. Come on, dude. Well, odd thing is it says it found it for all of them. So what's Gucci, bro? Bro, fix this. Come on, let's stop playing around. Let's step on the gas, boy. So what's Gucci, bro? Go fix this. Come on. We still have another validation check somewhere else in the file. Let's search for it and remove it. Remove this validation check. Let's say, the thing is you can see it all, shorty. You can have it all. You could be it all. Uh-oh! We are live, dude. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live with the Eliza. We did it, dude. Congrats. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat, dude. Throw the dubs. Throw the dubs, B. Better fucking spam this motherfucking chat with dubs, dude. Kidding me, dude? I'm not even a motherfucking TypeScript developer. Throw the 777s and the dubs in the chat because we are live, bro. We are livy live here. We have our Eliza able to trade for us now because I built all that stuff. I'm a Python developer and I built it in TypeScript because I'm a real nigga. What's up? Throw the dubs in the chat, the 777s in the chat. I'm the absolute beastiest. I'm the beastiest beastie boy out there. I'm the beastiest dev out there. There's no dev like me, dude. I am literally the king of Apu, the king of code, the king of Eliza, the king of AI. Dude, PhD, Dr. Moondown, 777 for me. I want to give a huge shout out to all me, dude. All me and AI, dude. Shout outs to me. You are fucking sick, dude. Keep stepping on the gas. I got 0 dubs in the chat, so fuck the public, dude. I ain't talking to none of y'all niggas never again. So, yeah, fuck you guys. And I'm stepping on the gas. This is so fire, bro. I'm here. You get a 10-minute timeout. You get a time. I'm gonna tell you everything about everything I got to tell you about. I gotta tell you about everything, dude. I gotta tell you about everything now because I am a motherfucking beast, bro. I'm a fucking champ, dog. Ain't nobody can compete with me, dog. Let's go. I'm gonna do 15 squats real quick. 5, 10. 15, baby. Yeah, there we go. We got dub in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats. Okay, let's go ahead here, dude. And I'm going to go ahead and do 20 push ups now. Yeah, that's how I am. 5, 10, 15, 20, dude. 20. All right, we're going to get 15. We're going to get 15 more. We're going to get 15 more squats up in here because I'm the king, dude. 1, 5, 10. 15. I'm the king. I'm the champ. I'm the people's champ, baby. I'm the people's champ, baby. I'm gonna do 24 push-ups. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna do 15 more squats. 15 more squats, baby. Move down to the champ. He the people's champ. He the people's champ. Let's do 15 more. 15 more. Get breathing. 5, 10, 15. All right, let's get 20 push-ups. 20 push-ups. Let's go. 5. 10. 15. 20. That's work, baby. That's work, dude. That's work. I'm tired, dude. I'm beat off that. That's a good work, dude. We got Eliza live, dude. We got Eliza live. I just
had a great quote that said, "Rest at
knocked out 45 squats, 60 push-ups. Let's get it.
I'm not gonna rest. I'm gonna keep on pushing.
I'm gonna keep going.
There are a lot of answers.
Rest in peace, dog.
Even questions that I don't have. But I'm just gonna keep going.
I'll keep going.
Keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go.
I'll figure them out as we go.
Continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
Rest at the end.
Rest of the year, we got a big day ahead of us, dude. That's why I'm knocking out my workouts. Said, fuck the workout this morning. I'm stepping on the gas. We go work out while we go. And you come to me every day. You like, Buddha, how you stay so motivated? How you stay on it so hard, dude? Because I be working my mind, yes, of course, but I be working my body too. I can't even breathe right now, dude. Let's go. I've been working on this for a long time, dude. So I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna get some water, dude. And we just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going and going and going, dude. I love this game. I'm so grateful to play it, dude. We have access to AI, dude. Man, fuck, dude. We got all the AI in the world. It's literally you versus the world, dude. You could do anything. You could do anything. Oh, let's view this poll. This is actually a very funny poll. And thank you for all the love, fam. Appreciate you. Data dog. He's a data dog. He's a data dog. The data dog dove. Thank you, Rez. Good to see you, Rev. Congrats, Mudev. Thank you, bro. How do I pay for the bootcamp in crypto? Joy in lifetime. Email. Email there. Okay, this poll is so funny, dude. 80%, 86% of people said USDC. Only 2 votes said Apus. So you can see I changed it. The giveaway. I do a daily or a weekly giveaway here. It's a contest really because it's skill based. It's based on how many stars you get, star reactions. It's essentially incentivizing people to drop fire in the chat. There's already fire in the chat, but now people who drop fire get rewarded for it. So you drop fire in the chat. Yeah. So it was unanimous that the Apus are out and USDC is in. So you could check out the contest in order to see that each Friday or Saturday, I will be giving away $300 to 2 winners of who have the most stars. The Apus are out and USD is in. So you could check out the contest in order to see that each Friday or Saturday I will be giving away 300 to 2 winners. Who have the most all right, that's it. That's it, dude. I'm so grateful for getting here, dude. I'm so grateful. I can't believe we did it, dude. Can't believe we did it. Going through my spaghetti code. I love spaghetti code, dude. I love spaghetti code. I love spaghetti. I love spaghetti and I love spaghetti code, dude. I do. I'm gonna put some spaghetti here because I'm hungry. That's what I'm about to do, though. I'm about to go eat some cold eggs. About to go eat some cold eggs. Hello, spaghetti code. I'm the king of spaghetti. All right. I'm the king of spaghetti code. King Apu, Dr. Boodev, whatever you want to call me, but you better join the boot camp, dog. If you don't join the boot camp, you literally don't care about trading. You don't care about profitability. You don't care about managing your risk. You literally don't care about anything, dude. Because once you start to automate your trading, you have to prove to yourself every time you want to run a bot or every time you take a trade, your bot has to your bot has to prove to you that it's actually worth running, so you automatically become more profitable, dude. Watch this and I will explain everything. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with this trading bot framework, and I'm not only gonna let you steal it, I'm gonna help you master it in the next 15 days in the Algo Trade Camp. If you are a crypto trader who is ambitious, committed, and persistent, and you're typically good at what you do, but your trading results are just not where you want them to be, well, here's a quick question for you. How would it feel if you could have a trading bot that traded for you for the rest of your life? With or without you logging into the computer each day? You see, I'm just a regular dude, but for the last few years, I've been using trading bots to manage my admittedly low 7-figure personal portfolio, while others struggle with controlling their emotions, staring at the charts all day. When you meet me at the Algo Trade Camp, I'm gonna give you my exact blueprint. Look, we've all seen the countless ads, the cliches, the kids in the rented Lambos telling you how to trade. This isn't that. This is a proven trading bot system backed by real data and thousands of hours of research into automated trading systems. I put this system to the test using it to build a swarm of trading bots to manage my own personal portfolio. While I can't give you a plug and play, set and forget and make $1 billion overnight bot, I put my money where my mouth is, and I use this exact framework to build all of my trading bots. But look, you've seen trading bots in the wild, you've heard of successful algo traders, and you hear of quants that have become wildly successful and make crazy money, so you know it's possible to automate your trading. And you're watching this video right now, so I know you're super smart, because searching for a better, more efficient way to trade, that's just something smart people do. And because you're smart, you also know there's a little something extra. You know there's a little piece of magic mixed into all of it. Now, I know what it feels like, dude. Not just to not make money trading, but to lose money due to emotions or just my poor human judgment. Everything else I could just work harder at and I would get better, but for trading, for some reason, I could never get over the emotions. The times where I'd be up all night staring at the charts, just hoping it would go my way, just to fall asleep to a liquidation email. When you know you're ambitious and you're extremely persistent, but you just can't figure out the game of trading, and to feel like, dude, I'm never gonna stop trading, but I keep losing. Look, I get that. It's normal for manual traders, hand traders, lose money. Remember, 95% lose. I want to take you from that feeling of losing due to emotions to being a dominant force in the crypto market. I want to help you automate your trading for the rest of your life so you can build any trading bot that you could ever imagine. I will help you automate your trading only if you are willing to step up, challenge yourself, and take this challenge. And I will help you automate your trading in the next 15 days in the Algo Trade Camp. Here's the big secret you've been waiting for. As an automated trader from home, there's really only 3 things you need to do to be extremely successful. Number 1, you have to build great trading ideas. Build a list of great trading ideas. You then test those ideas to see if they worked in the past. And if they worked in the past, then build a bot with tiny size to make sure they still work in the live market. If you can do all three of those things, it's pretty hard not to make money. In fact, I've never seen anyone who has great trading ideas, who tested them constantly and deployed them with tiny size, not have success with algo trading. I just haven't seen it, dude. And here's another fact. One good trading bot can wipe out all bad financial decisions you made in your entire life. And I know this because it happened to me. When you combine these three different elements, success isn't only possible, it's repeatable. This is my RBI framework. It comes down to researching, R, backtesting, B, and then implementing into bots, I. And when you make the right decision and you decide to meet me in the algo trade camp, I'll show you exactly how to automate your trading strategy. And if you don't have one, we have hundreds we've researched from PhDs to get you started on your journey right now. And I want to help you automate your trading right now, not a year from now. No, I want to help you right now. If you don't know how to code, don't worry. I didn't know how to code either. I'll teach you step by step in the next 15 days. Listen, I had one bot that did me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I don't have a big team or an unfair advantage. I'm standing here in a bedroom with a whiteboard behind me. I don't have employees, investors, or any long-term obligations. I'm free as a bird. I don't have a Lambo or some fancy New York City office or Miami office. I'm a simple guy with a simple life. All I do is code with AI live on YouTube, just me, you, my computer, and my whiteboard. Quick story I like to leave out because it's a little bit embarrassing. But when I first got interested in automating my trading, I knew I had to learn to code because it would just be way too expensive to hire a developer to constantly update my bots. Anyways, I locked in for 2 to 4 hours a day until I successfully built my first bot. And then I put 10K in, and over the next 30 days, I watched that 10K go to zero. No wonder I was a losing hand trader. I was trading a strategy that didn't work, a strategy a bot couldn't even figure out. And I was trading it as a human. That day, though, I developed my RBI framework to ensure I only run profitable bots. My RBI framework is simple. Research strategies, R, then backtest those strategies, B, and see if they work in the past. If they work in the past, then implement them with small size, not 10K. Hey, I'm Moondep, and that day, I developed a passion for trading bots and showing my RBI secret I uncovered. You have to test your bots before you run them with $10,000. If you can constantly research new trading ideas, then constantly backtest those ideas to see if they work in the past, and then take those that worked in the past and implement them into a bot with small size. If you can do that, you can't help but become a profitable algo trader. I'm just an independent trader from my bedroom who figured out a better way to approach the market, and I believe code's a great equalizer. If you know how to code, you can build cash flow for generations, for the rest of your life. So the way I looked at automating my trading was I could learn all this, and worst case scenario, I know how to code and I could get a job for like 100K plus at a tech company. But best case scenario was I could have automated trading bots for the rest of my life. Now that's a solid risk reward if you ask me. Look, I know there's a lot of scammers out there. I want you to look me up, Google me, search Moondep. You can see everything I am saying is true. I have videos of every single bot I've ever built, all for free on YouTube, including that one that made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. But just because it worked for me does not mean it's going to work for you. The number one rule of automating trading is to never run someone else's bot. Just like I got wrecked for $10,000 on my first bot, how would you possibly know if you downloaded a bot off the internet what it does, or when somebody runs it, or when they are hedging? No one will ever give you a profitable trading bot. That's the number one way to spot a scam. So if you're on the internet, YouTube, whatever, and it says a plug and play, make 1 ETH a day or 20% a day, you know that's a scam. You're about to lose all your money. You see, I'm not the type of guy to hype something up. I just try to transparently build bots that I think will make me money. Seriously, if you're skeptical at all, I have over 1,200 hours of free YouTube tutorials, all on YouTube. You can literally go get to know me. I've even hosted interviews with the top quants in the world, like Christina Shi. She traded $7.1 billion per day. That's billion with a B. And Dr. Ernest Chan, one of the greatest algorithmic traders of all time after Jim Simons himself, rest in peace. I've even had the pleasure of interviewing some unnamed Renaissance employees, and we talked about the strategies Jim Simons and his company Renaissance used to use. So I just rebuilt them, and I'm telling you this not to brag, but I'm telling you this because I want you to take it seriously, because it could change your life like it's changed mine. Think about it. Who's the best trader of all time? Yeah, Jim Simons, the founder of Renaissance. What did Jim Simons do to trade better than everybody else? Yeah, he built trading bots that traded fully automatically. Even today, who's making all the money on Wall Street? Yeah, the trading bot firms. Google it. 2 Sigma, Jane Street, AQR, D, Shaw, Renaissance. Jim Simons died with a net worth of $31 billion. All from automated trading, because Jim was smart enough to realize there's patterns in the market that robots could trade that humans could never. So he essentially executed his own RBI framework for years on end. He once said, in a business like this, you just have to keep making things better and better and better. Essentially always researching new strategies, then backtesting those strategies to see if they worked in the past, and then testing those in the live market. Jim simply executed his system of testing and deploying for years until he was hyper profitable. Look, Jim didn't just become a multi-billionaire. He changed bloodlines and created generational wealth for employees, investors, and of course himself. But not only that, he returned over $100 billion in profits, and he was able to give away $4 billion to charities. How cool is that? Imagine if you could just have a fraction of that impact. The sad truth is most people don't actually want to make money with trading, they just want to gamble. But if you're committed to automating your trading and building out a provable edge, then it's an absolute travesty for you not to embrace these principles, so your trading can finally be as good as you know it should be, without human intervention. Now, on this page, you'll see exactly what's covered in the 15-day Algo Trade Camp. If you think this stuff will help you automate your trading, then grab your spot now. And at the risk of sounding bold, and I genuinely mean this, I think my stuff is the best, not because of how much money I've made from my bots, but because there are plenty of people out there who have made a lot more money than I have, but more importantly, I don't think many people share any of this stuff. And I believe I explain everything in the most simple manner so you can actually automate your trading as a regular person. I don't care how rich the gurus are. They make trading way too complicated, and no one shows you how to automate it. My goal is to make automating your trading simple so you can do it. So my advice is to grab a general admission or a VIP seat to the Algo Trade Camp, and I highly recommend you grab a VIP ticket because they get lifetime access to the boot camp, and they get access to our inner circle calls, which are every Friday on Zoom with replays available. So you definitely don't want to miss that opportunity. I highly recommend the VIP option. Here's the deal. You can join the masses and you can invest in cheap solutions, or you can invest in something that actually works. So if you're interested in automating your trading, then grab your spot at the bootcamp below, and trust me, you'll want to get the VIP experience. That's where we really roll up our sleeves and make the magic happen. So step up, start the Algo Trade Camp, and to ensure you have absolutely zero risk, I've implemented a 90-day cosmic guarantee. So you don't even have to say yes right now, just say maybe, sign up. You can watch all of the boot camp, explore all of the back tests, the bots, connect with all of the hundreds of algorithmic traders in there. And if it's not for you, you have 90 full days in our 90-day cosmic 100% money back guarantee to just test it out. So jump in right now, say hello in the members chat. Me and hundreds of other automated traders are waiting to step on the gas with you. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with this trading bot framework, and I'm not only going to let you steal it, I'm going to help you master it in the next 15 days in the Algo Trade Camp. If you are a crypto trader who is ambitious, committed, and persistent, and you're typically good at what you do, but your trading results are just not where you want them to be, well, here's a quick question for you. How would it feel if you could have a trading bot that traded for you for the rest of your life, with or without you logging into the computer each day? You see, I'm just a regular dude, but for the last few years, I've been using trading bots to manage my admittedly low 7-figure personal portfolio, while others struggle with controlling their emotions, staring at the charts all day. When you meet me at the Algo Trade Camp, I am going to give you my exact blueprint. Look, we've all seen the countless ads, the cliches, the kids in the rented Lambos telling you how to trade. This isn't that. This is a proven trading bot system backed by real data and thousands of hours of research into automated trading systems. I put this system to the test using it to build a swarm of trading bots to manage my own personal portfolio. While I can't give you a plug and play, set and forget and make $1 billion overnight bot, I put my money where my mouth is, and I use this exact framework to build all of my trading bots. But look, you've seen trading bots in the wild, you've heard of successful algo traders, and you hear of quants that have become wildly successful and make crazy money, so you know it's possible to automate your trading. And you're watching this video right now, so I know you're super smart, because searching for a better, more efficient way to trade, that's just something smart people do. And because you're smart, you also know there's a little something extra. You know there's a little piece of magic mixed into all of it. Now, I know what it feels like, dude. Not just to not make money trading, but to lose money due to emotions or just my poor human judgment. Everything else I could just work harder at and I would get better, but for trading, for some reason, I could never get over the emotions. The times where I'd be up all night staring at the charts, just hoping it would go my way, just to fall asleep to a liquidation email. When you know you're ambitious and you're extremely persistent, but you just can't figure out the game of trading, and to feel like, dude, I'm never gonna stop trading, but I keep losing. Look, I get that. It's normal for manual traders, hand traders, lose money. Remember, 95% lose. I want to take you from that feeling of losing due to emotions to being a dominant force in the crypto market. I want to help you automate your trading for the rest of your life so you can build any trading bot that you could ever imagine. I will help you automate your trading only if you are willing to step up, challenge yourself, and take this challenge. And I will help you automate your trading in the next 15 days in the Algo Trade Camp. Here's the big secret you've been waiting for. As an automated trader from home, there's really only 3 things you need to do to be extremely successful. Number 1, you have to build great trading ideas. Build a list of great trading ideas. You then test those ideas to see if they worked in the past. And if they worked in the past, then build a bot with tiny size to make sure they still work in the live market. If you can do all 3 of those things, it's pretty hard not to make money. In fact, I've never seen anyone who has great trading ideas, who tested them constantly and deployed them with tiny size, not have success with algo trading. I just haven't seen it, dude. And here's another fact. One good trading bot can wipe out all bad financial decisions you made in your entire life. And I know this because it happened to me. When you combine these 3 different elements, success isn't only possible, it's repeatable. This is my RBI framework. It comes down to researching, R, backtesting, B, and then implementing into bots, I. And when you make the right decision and you decide to meet me in the Algo Trade Camp, I'll show you exactly how to automate your trading strategy. And if you don't have one, we have hundreds we've researched from PhDs to get you started on your journey right now. And I want to help you automate your trading right now, not a year from now. No, I want to help you right now. If you don't know how to code, don't worry. I didn't know how to code either. I'll teach you step by step in the next 15 days. Listen, I had one bot that did me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I don't have a big team. or an unfair advantage. I'm standing here in a bedroom with a whiteboard behind me. I don't have employees, investors, or any long-term obligations. I'm free as a bird. I don't have a Lambo or some fancy New York City office or Miami office. I'm a simple guy with a simple life. All I do is code with AI live on YouTube, just me, you, my computer, and my whiteboard. Quick story I like to leave out because it's a little bit embarrassing. But when I first got interested in automating my trading, I knew I had to learn to code because it would just be way too expensive to hire a developer to constantly update my bots. Anyways, I locked in for 2 to 4 hours a day until I successfully built my... We back, bro. We back. Okay, so really cool and fascinating to see you create the Eliza stuff these past few days. You inspire me, brother. Keep it up and keep pushing. Yo, that is a star for me. Thank you, bro. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. Let's see here. All right, let's get it, dude. We're back. Okay, so, oh, dude, it ran. It ran. Oh my God. I didn't even know it was gonna do that. Ha 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 ha. Oh my God. Oh my God. I built it, but I didn't think it was gonna work right off the bat like that, dude. I mean, it's okay. It failed at grabbing the data. That's okay. First off, walk me through the part of the code where we instruct it to run every 15 minutes. I noticed there's an error, so we got to fix that as well. But I will go ahead and also test to see if that works without the bot. It should work as it has all the keys for Bird Eye. I see it's a failed 400. But anyways, walk me through the part of the code that tells me uh, tells the bot to check every 15 minutes because looking at this terminal, I accidentally left it open, and it said enter action 0 close 1 buy. I didn't realize it was still running, and it seems like it's going to run every 15 minutes. I would actually like it to run immediately and then every 15 minutes. That is going to be a big update so we can debug much faster. So walk me through that portion of code that has it run every 15 minutes and it puts in its own action, it looks like. Explain all that to me like I've never seen this code base before. And essentially write out a README. So I'll attach my README here and we can write out like how this works. Because it's been a week now, I think, that we've been building it. I don't know. But yeah, do that. And then let's go to my README here. All right. All right, dude. So let me break down what's happening and help improve. So from your output, I see starting data monitor loop runs every 15 minutes. This suggests we have a timer set up, but it's also mixing with an interactive CLI, the enter action prompt. Let's look at how to improve this. Here's a README explanation. The bot currently has two modes that are conflicting: CLI and automated. Timer implementation, likely in bot.ts. Let's go to bot.ts. Bot.ts. So this is where we, yeah, this is right. This is where we put our trading bot, and then we have our get status, get position, buy position, stop loss monitor, breakout monitor, a market maker, and then set data loop. Automatic data loop checks address every 15 minutes, decides to buy, sell, or do nothing. Starting data monitor loop. Okay, checking for the address and this address to watch. Also walk me through. No, I don't need to be walked through that. I don't need to be walked through everything, dude. Just most things. Just most everything, not everything though. Not everything, just most everything. Okay, let's go ahead here and go to bird eye. All caps, dog. All caps all day. All caps all day because I'm hyped, dude. I'm hyped. What is this trash, dude? That ain't even a toki. Why are you even looking at that? Let's go to config, my nigga. Why are you even looking at that? What is this token from? Where'd you get it from? Where'd it get that token from? And this obviously doesn't work. This doesn't work because the token it's looking up isn't real. It doesn't come up on the exchanges. Point me to where it is finding that from. Okay, let's just keep it moving though. So we have something here that's probably 15 times 60,000 milliseconds because TypeScript's stupid. I guess people like TypeScript though, so I'm not gonna drag it. I'm not gonna drag it. Trading actions probably. Bot.ts AI test here. Dude, it's right here. Start data loop. We were just looking at it. You son of a gun. It's right in front of your face. I feel good, baby. I feel good. I'm so grateful to be playing this game, dude. Thank you so much for giving us this AI, dude. Oh my god. Coding was trash before. I just did it because I had to get the job done, dude. No offense to people who love coding, but like the Stack Overflow and searching for errors all day long, just it was cool, it was fun, but it was just so hard sometimes. And sometimes you just don't want to do hard stuff. That's it. So this is just coasting, dude. This is just question answers all day. So suggested improvement, we should separate these modes and add immediate execution. So looking at your error, it's trying to fetch data for two addresses, wrap sol and the core one causing the 400. These errors are constant symbol here. Config.ts. This is my symbol, dude. You can see here. My config shows something different. Oh, token to monitor. Or in the bot. Okay, let's check that out as well. Nah, we ain't got that.
You only get one ticket, might as well enjoy the ride and just
Do what the fuck you wanna do. Constant addresses here. It's coming from here, but I want to make a list of addresses to monitor and put them in my config, and then those will be the pool of addresses that Eliza can trade. Oh, we got a problem? Run it back then. Let's go to my config. I don't want all this though. I don't need all the I would love to do something simple like a Python list comparable of just the contract addresses. I love AI, dude. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that we have AI, dude. I'm so grateful. This is so amazing, dude. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. And then we have to bring it in because I'm a TypeScript dev now. He's a TypeScript dev now. He knows how to do TypeScript. That's dangerous. That's lethal, dude. That's lethal. That's a lethal thing, dude. That Moon Dev now knows TypeScript. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? That is lethal. Let's go ahead and put some Tokies up in here. Chill Guy? How's Chill Guy been? I know it's been getting wrecked, but I'm not quite. There's like some drama or something. Anyways, I'm going to throw them on there just because. This will be here. Let's say this is Chill Guy. What else? What are some fan favorites? Fart. That's a funny one. That's a good funny one. I'm not endorsing any of these. They're all going to zero. They're all going to zero. Let me repeat. They're all going to zero. So I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just picking some random ones that make me giggle. Here's zero, bro, since we made the zero pie the other day. We did the zero pie. We investigated it, but then I switched back because I do what I want to do, dude. Haha. That's so funny. That's so funny. It's so funny when people ask me or tell me to do things. It's like, nah, dude, I'm good. I'm good, B. I'm literally scratching skin off of my palm right now. It's so itchy. I'm scratching skin off of it. Literally rubbing dead skin off my palm. It is so itchy, dude. Come on. Let's step out of Gizzy. The gas is here. We got the AI, B. Let's get it. What else is good? Hey, since we're building on AI 16Z, let's throw that hoe up in there at the top of the market. You better not fucking trade this, or maybe you should. Maybe you should. And I'm talking to my AI. I'm not talking to you anymore, dude. I'm literally just talking to my AI. That's why I am pronunciating more these days. Because my AI, this has been just a trading channel of my AI. You know that. I've just been trading my AI for 4 years. Our agents are here. Today is the day. We got it through. This is so sick, dude. This is so sick. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Accept. Okay, let's go back to the config here and simple and clean. Want me to add more tokens? Nope. I got it from here. Can you confirm that this bot will run right when I start it? And then every 15 minutes, I literally have my palm is literally itching so hard right now. I'm not going to tell you my thesis, but I told you I went dark. I told you a while ago I went dark, dude. I told you that. So can't tell you nothing else, dude, because I'm not a financial advisor. So read that 12 times. Did you read it, dude? All right. Looking at your current code, it will not run immediately. It only starts after the 15 minutes. Let's fix that. Your bot.ts. Thank you. That's exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay. Is the market about to open or something? What's up with the vol? Yes, it is. In 1 hour, dude. Okay, what else do I want here? Show me how to run it though. Please show me how to run it. I literally have a fish brain and I still don't understand TypeScript. Can you also explain why I have to build it and then run it? Just show me how to run it though, first off, before you do anything else. I'll look into the other part after. Just educate me after. I don't understand TypeScript still. I don't even know how to run it. I just hit the play button on Python. I don't get why you can't just hit the play button on TypeScript. What's going on, dude? Okay, so she can understand me perfectly. Okay, just keep enunciating. I need to make sure my T's sound good. I need to make sure everything sounds good because I know I do not show my T's in my words and you can't understand. That's a D, dude. That's a motherfucking D. I'm just geeked, bro. I'm hyped. I'm hyped right now. I'm just so hyped. We got through this. Claude. Yo, Claude over O1 any day. Claude over O1 any day. O1 Pro versus Claude is just for coding. You need the quick iteration. Like we got this. We got this. And we got plenty. Like Claude's plenty smart for this. We don't need some GD in a bottle here. No, 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 no. Okay, what else do I want on here? Config 0 bro. USDC. Gotta have the USDC. Maybe like I don't know, dude. GG's. This is the sketchiest token I've ever seen in my life. They're doing that liquidity thing. Like, you've seen this? I don't know if you've seen this, but look at this. They'll do this every couple days and they'll just like buy and sell $1.5 million worth. And I think they own the liquidity pool, so they're doing it with no fees or something. Explains it right here, actually. And let's just go ahead and see what they're doing because now I'm deeper into this, and they keep doing it every couple of days. They keep trading this over and over again at like 1.5 million fees. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put it on my list here, and this is such a funny one to put on the list because this is like a zero burger for sure. But they're doing something crazy, so I just want to keep an eye on it. Essentially, let me read through this and see if I can understand it a little bit better now. But first time I read this was a month ago, and then I've seen them execute it multiple times, and you see this like this is unbelievable volume for a whatever whatever you call these meme coin or Solana anything. Okay, unbelievable volume. So I want to explore this. I know this is a side. No, I'm gonna do this after. I'm gonna do this after.
Choice,
I'm gonna do this
right?
after.
You just decide
Let's copy this,
what it's
dude.
going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide, and then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. It's like it's water. It wants to move and go around stuff. You know.
Okay, on GG's, ask what they said. So I'm gonna just put that for later because it explains the sketch thing they're doing about pulling liquidity, or they're holding all the liquidity so they can make these unlimited trades with no fees. That's what it is. I think. And what they were doing, it was manipulating the bird eye volume. I don't know if it still works, but it was super sketch and just different. Pengu, what else? Chill guy, fart, GG's, zero bro. Oh, I don't even have AI16Z here. My bad. My bad. I was getting to that. Okay. Um let's put like Mudang on there. Yeah. I want to get anything that has been around for a while. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do, dude. It's exactly what I want to do. I've got this from here, dude. Moodang. Let's put like with. These will all be the options they have. I think. Yes, I know. With the options that my AI will even be able to look at. So there is bias here, but I'm glad I'm putting some motherfucking bias in this shitty ass market, dude. Kidding me? God damn. You could imagine if the AI was able to pick from everything. Maybe that's a later test. But the way I'm looking at this, dude, is there's unlimited, there's unlimited tests to be run. Because now it's gonna be it's a whole different regime. It's a whole different world. Like everybody's trading by math, and I don't really have too much faith in LLMs trading, but I can't just make that assumption. I got to go test 100 tests. I got to test 100 different types of prompts to these LLMs with different, agents and different data. And, like we're all just sitting here like, there's no way LLMs can trade. Okay, yeah, single LLM probably couldn't trade, but what about like 100 of them together and all attacking different things? That's where I'm tripping at is I have to figure that out for myself because we're all just guessing at this point because ain't nobody doing it, you know? So if nobody's doing it, like I'm trying to just see, I just want the data. I'm a motherfucking data dog, dude. I just need the data. Get up off my dick. I know Moon Dev started something new again, but I'm a data dog, so I need all the data, dude. If I don't have the data, then I have no answers. And if you think you have the answers and you don't have the data, don't talk to me because you ain't a data dog. Come on. We data dogs. We get the answers by testing. Just test it. I don't care. I don't care about your opinion, dog. I'm a data dog. That's all I am. That's all I am. It's a data dog. Okay, let's go. Let's keep it moving then. So now we just have to run. Here's how to run it step by step. PNPM. Okay, so we just have to every time we run this, we just PNPM. PNPM. So PNPM build. And then we say node dist bot dot. Ooh, that feels nice. That feels nice. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Hold on. It's making a buy. Wait. What are you doing though? What are you really doing? You can't just go. You can't. Okay. I see what's going on. Okay. Oh, we're getting close, dude. We're getting close. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. Let me tell you that much. Oh God. I feel like I'm just writing a script right now. Okay, let me just explain this to the AI because you don't even know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm just writing a script right now. The whole point of this is to use the Eliza agent and the LLMs to essentially grab the data first and then pass that data into the agent LLM through the Anthropic API with a prompt of some sort. But yeah, it kind of just feels like right now it's grabbing the data and then just running like a test file or something. So let's figure that out. I'll go ahead and put the agent file here. And essentially what I want to do is I want to get this launched. I want to get it to a point where I have an agent that every 15 minutes they look at the data for all of my monitored tokens. So they'll grab the data for each of them. And then set it to the LLM to ask questions. We need to formulate a prompt, and their entire goal will to just be do that all day and decide when to take an action. Remember, their actions of do nothing, which is very important because most of the time they will be doing nothing, but sometimes they will buy or sell or things like that. Tell me the files you need to see in order to get the job done. I'll need to see your agent file that you mentioned. The current bot.ts where we're running the 15-minute loop, any existing prompt templates you have, the data structure of what we're getting from your get data function. The general flow should be get data, format data, B, C, send to LLM, C, D, parse response, D, E, take action, do nothing. I'll help you format the data nicely for the LLM. Create a prompt that includes current market data, technical indicators, position information, clear action choices, including do nothing. Parse the LLM response to determine actions. Okay, so it needs bot.ts. Bot.ts. Agent folder. Create a trading prompt template. Modify the run data check method to send data to the LLM. Create trading actions that the agent can take. First, let's create a new file for the trading prompt. Okay. Config. Let's say trading prompt.ts. I mean, reject that.
It's been real. Don't get involved if you ain't gonna die for it. Take this. I bought some hollow tips for your homeboy.
Cause it threw a bunch of errors, dude. I stopped using it because it sucks with Python. You can see my file. Finally got a star on the liquidations, dude. It's been a minute. hasn't been very many big liquidations these last few days. So, I mean, we had this one here, the 3.5 million. This one also 3 million.